I'll be safe. Have a good day. I took too much damage. But that was a good first start. We're trying to get Sylvia into her final form without healing at least twice. I miss a few shots because she kind of tricks me, but for the most part, we are not doing too bad with this fight. Damn it. Man, I'm not doing good at all. Actually, I kind of want to check something real fast. Okay, I checked what I was going to look at. I can't get to it yet. Wait a minute. Do I have an enhance? Just gonna double check to see if I have an enhance ability. Making a lot of mistakes now. That's my fault. Nope. That's not gonna work. I just got a feeling I'm missing something. Like, why do I have 8 relic slots, but I can only open up 5 relics? That's less than 8. Like, I gotta be missing something somewhere. I was doing good too. Okay. So, what you really need to do with Sylvia is you gotta kind of control what she does, especially in her second form. Because if she has the opportunity, she'd rather throw those fireballs than actually lunge at you. So the closer you get to Sylvia, the more likely she's gonna try to hit you with the hammer instead of the fire arrows. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of manipulating her a little bit by getting really close to her, thinking she has a shot with the hammer. I am dashing behind her, getting as much damage in, and if I'm lucky, she's going to try to attack me a second time, which I can reverse back to dashing the other direction, going behind her again and getting a few more hits in. One, two, three. Dodge. 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 I missed that opportunity, but that's fine. It happens. So I'm actually going to back away from her because I didn't think I was going to get that extra dodge in. Don't try to force yourself to dodge her every single time. If you do not think you're going to make it, don't freaking do it. See, she tricked me. I thought she was gonna attack, and she ended up back lunging. So she's very, very tricky. The reason why Sylvia is a lot harder than Sigrid is because Sylvia has a dash. When we defeat her, we get that dash, which makes dodging attacks a lot more easier when you have Sylvia defeated. But until she's defeated, we're kind of stuck with this wannabe, I tripped over absolutely nothing. But yeah, Lily's dodge gets a lot better once Sylvia is defeated. I actually think after Sylvia's defeat is a better dash than what we have, and it helps dodge the attacks of other bosses much, much easier. After this area, I'm gonna try to go to the Executioner, because he has a power we want as early as possible in this game. I don't know what she just did there. She made a huge mistake. We call those freebies. We take freebies. Here we go. I'm going to let my bird do as much damage as possible. We're going to take some free hits when we can. But my bird's going to do most of this fucking work. So basically what we're doing is we're letting the bird brain, and at times Sylvia as well, not Sylvia, Sigrid, if we can manage it, oh shit. So as you can see, her ability is getting rather desperate. She's going back to original moves because she knows she is not going to last much longer. All thanks to my little bird who is doing some significant damage right now. And I just made a stupid decision. Okay. Got her. I will show you guys the powers I use for this fight. In case Sylvia happens to be a harder boss for you because she is slightly faster than Lily. I will explain exactly how I fight these bosses. I'm sorry for everything. I was not worthy of being the priestess guardian. I thought I had found a way to protect her from the blight. In the end, my only choice was to flee. The blight washed over the land like an ever-consuming wave. Sheep and shepherds of the cathedral alike all eventually became blighted. Now my body feels not quite my own, a stranger within my own flesh. Foul mages and their blasted potion, I was meant to be her guardian. Protector of the White Priestess, now turned brutal killer. Madness? Is this the work of the blight, or who I truly am inside? Sigrid, if I could see you before there's nothing left of me. You are the one I truly wish to protect. My beloved sister, I only wished. So we got quite a few items for this boss battle. Is the guardian of the White Priestess of the Font? Then we must be close. The blight spreads even further. It is said the priestesses have hold over their senses despite the blight. But there seems too much for anyone to bear. As important as purification is, a priestess must also think of herself. I dare not say it, but you might be the last of your kin. There would be no shame in running from all this. No one remains who could condemn you if you did. For my part, I want you to live, to leave this land behind. You never should have awakened. Yet now our fate is in your hands alone. I'm sorry. Only you can end the curse of the eternal blight. At the farthest reaches, in a distant spring, there are waters yet untainted, clear and blue. This is... Okay, so as you can see, we've got a new dash attack. It is going to come in big handy for the next upcoming bosses. I'm going to try to get to the Executioner first, though. Let's see. So for the Sylvia fight, I, of course, used the Umbral Knight, which is our first weapon in the game. It is the strongest weapon you'll get. The first weapon is the strongest weapon in this game, in my opinion. And honestly, compared to Elaine and Gerard, they're slow. They're really, really slow. I don't use Elaine's much unless I have opportunity to, because she, has uses, only 70 of them until you upgrade her again. And she gives you a bit of a hesitant cooldown, which could leave you wide open to attacks. So I don't try to use her as much, but she does have one of the best abilities in the game. I also use the bird. I use Western Merchant. He doesn't need to be controlled. He can shoot the fire by himself. And that's basically what I did, was I was letting him do his job, and I was just dodging Sylvia in her final form. And then, of course, I've got Guardian Sigrid that has a jump attack and is a ground attack. The jump attack, in my opinion, does more damage, but sometimes it's hard to pull off. But those are the four I genuinely set up for that fight. The poison works too. I just didn't have it upgraded enough for me to be able to use it properly, so I didn't end up doing that. And of course, we did get the dash, and we also have an ultimate. There is a gauge by the three circles on the left bottom side. And that gauge beside it, once it's filled up, it can do an attack that will do devastating damage. Only the red abilities can do it. So, Umbral Knight, Gerard, Sylvia, and Elaine are the only ones that have special abilities. The Executioner does too. So does Of. So does Captain Julius, which, God, I am not looking forward to that fight at all. And a few others. I'll be right back, everybody. Alright, we're back. Oh, damn it. Fredia's Memoir 3. The nightmare at the Twin Spires is finally over. I've never seen so much death. Never had to purify so many. Unspeakable sights. Can anyone fathom the pain I bear? Lately, numbness infiltrates my body, a kind of unfeeling unrelated to the pains of the blight. Were it to reach my right hand, how could I draw him the picture I promised? Alright, we're going into the next area. This next area can be rather intense because the enemies get a lot stronger. Like teleporting birds. There we go. You seem so composed. Are you not cold? We did well to come across that amulet. It helps weather the bitter frost. I much prefer warmer environs myself. Perhaps the good thing about this form of mine is that I no longer feel anything, no matter what I may long to feel. However, a good rest to warm ourselves would do us good before we press on. I agree. Alright, so before we go any further in that area, because that's a very dangerous area, we're going to go to a couple of spots that we have since missed because we didn't have the right equipment to get there. We're going to start off at, I don't know if I can get through I think I can get through Dryad Lake, but I don't know. I think that's the way to the Executioner, but I'm not 100% sure. Ah, there we go. Yep. Darkness envelops this place. Let's us proceed with caution. Oh, actually, hold on a second. I made a mistake. We're going straight to the Executioner first. The Executioner is not difficult, and he has got one of the most usable items in the game. It is a fast attack, and we want that we want both Executioners, actually. There are two in this area I'm trying to get to. And we want to get to them because both of their powers are exceptionally strong. Out of everyone, one of the Executioners has a ability to appear behind my enemy and hit him with their axe. And that guy is the first one I always upgrade to the max because of how strong he really is. We're not going to be using the poison all the time. We're just going to use poison in the harder areas because most of these guys are going to be easily movable or dashable. And yes, poison is the only way to get rid of these, by the way. There are 2 poison attacks, but you do not get the next poison attack for a while. So don't think you're going to get the other poison power before you get here, because it's just not going to happen. There we go. We're in. We are in. Sorry about that. Had to deal with the dog. Now, I know I just missed to Lover's letter. To my darling, upon reading your letter, I have decided to return. I have seen and learned so much on this half-year journey outside the coven. I ache to tell you of the scorching sand dunes, strange creatures, and so much more. I will be back soon with your souvenir. All my love, Melville. Always talking about a successor within earshot, no less. Have I outlived my usefulness? talks of royal blood of succession I don't understand. I have no desire of birthing a child. I'm going to be verboten domain with the priestess. I know not if any means of shedding the blight exist, other than purification. Alas, we won't see one another for a while, Sigrid. My heart aches more than you know. I long to hear your voice, to hold you, to embrace. How I wish to be with you. Were our situations reversed, you would be the one taking her to this dangerous place. I couldn't bear it. I'm fine with being the one to go, as long as you are safe, Sigrid. That's enough. In the darkness of the night, our shadow protects Land's End. We are the judge and executioners of the sinners who lay buried in the depths of the earth. We hold no glory, land or family, to our name, and offer our lives whole to serve our kingdom until our dying breath. Day 1. Knights, soldiers, sinners, even the sorcerers are here for the bastion defense. Why'd they volunteer? That coven lot give me the jitters. Day 5. It has been 5 days since this battle began. Never in my life have I seen so many blighted. I'm doing good. How are you? Why me? Why me? How much is that one's for? I guess. Why not? I see you, girly. I see ya. How the hell did I still hit that? I dodged, went back, and still got hit by it. What do you mean what's wrong? I'm fine. The game's frustrating me a little bit, but I'm good. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit, hurt juice! I like hurt juice. We don't like hurt juice. Oh shit. I might be able to take them actually. Yeah, I should be able to take them. Why? Even after all those times I told you to look after yourself. So the problem with the archer is that his attack is mostly upwards. There is no side arrow, which I wish there was, because it probably would have been a better attack. But if you have an enemy that's bigger than you, like per se the final enemy, or Elaine, who's in the sky, his attack is actually worth it, in my opinion. But you get his attack after you kill Elaine. Could it be that the White Priestess escaped? Damn it. All right, everybody, I gotta get to work, but I will be back on possibly tonight to play some more. And then I'm also working on a very special treat for our Halloween event this weekend, so stay tuned for that as well. See you all later.